Hello and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's our time for another episode of Rewrite, and this is probably the first episode of Rewrite in the new year, so happy new year. And we are going to continue, I guess. I took quite a break from recordings in general, so I'm back. Also, I may change headphones during the play because they kinda broke and I glued them together, but not the best. So yeah, let's just continue. Last time we went outside of the barrier because some stuff is going on outside. So yeah, we're going to figure it out if we can do anything about this. And we have Chibimov with us, so good. I remember that much. What happened last time. Yeah, we don't have time to stroll around. The sun's about to set. I can see pretty well in the dark, but it will still make the job harder. I advance through the forest at light jog. Its energy feels completely different from before, probably because of all beasts prowling around. I find footprints from something that's obviously not human. Broken branches and loops of trees stand out here and there. Could we find the key? That's the thing. That wouldn't happen just from walking carelessly. I should probably assume those are signs of battle. I can smell blood. Oh. The memory of bodies I discovered the other day resurfaced in my mind. I slow down, approaching the area carefully. Ouch. Okay. I had my forehead against something. Okay, and you haven't seen that? I look up to see the heel of a shoe. Wait, what? There's the person in bed. Oh, on a branch above me. Oh, I was like, why there's a heel above you? Okay. Well, okay. I desperately suppress my voice. Blood is dripping down from my body. Okay, we are getting very serious suddenly with Rewrite. It's fresh. The blood hasn't even begun to congeal. The man looks familiar. I'm pretty sure he was one of the three that hunted down the leaf dragon. Oh. Oh wait, they took down the leaf dragon and they died anyway? What the hell took them down? I can't tell which one though. Since the upper half of his head is missing. It looks like it was bitten off. It's not something I can look at directly for long. It terrifies me to the bone, but I must master all I have and advance further. My intuition is telling me that the key is further ahead. The Chibimov seems to agree. Okay. Was that key that killed this guy? Is that possible? I mean, you have like self-defense mechanism, so it's entirely possible. I guess. After a few more minutes of walking, I start hearing the sounds of fighting. Something very large is moving. I can hear occasional cries that clearly belong to humans too. Someone's fighting a large beast, most likely the remaining, the two of the trio. Okay. I hear a painful cry. Okay, are we going to see what is like slaughtering them? This is something more powerful than dragon. How do we deal with this? I guess we don't. We just run away. It's not the tragic high-pitched scream like you hear in the movies. It contains genuine pain, the kind of muffled cry you let out if your lungs are crushed. I crouch hiding in the tall grass. My partner pokes me. Its long trunk points to the key, standing defensively in the middle of the field. Oh, defenselessly. Okay, so she's here and just standing there. Okay. Come on, don't just stand in the middle of the battlefield. Yeah? You've been killed before. I mean, like your previous iterations, apparently. So it's entirely possible to kill you. The key is standing in the forest. Her clean, emotionless eyes are fixed on a single point. At that point renders me speechless. Okay. Okay, last time I have not seen a dragon in the leaf thing. I can see a freaking dinosaur here. What? Weren't familiars supposed to be simple things? How the fuck did they even manage to make this? Or summon this? I guess like making familiars with like bodies and stuff is like druid thing, so they can like create it with magic or something, just create, I guess. But holy Jesus, this is literally a dinosaur. What? Is this high? Is this above dragon level? I guess so, because the guys are dying. And she's just looking at this. Okay. Well, that's terrifying. What the hell is that? Looks like some sort of joke. Like a scene from a movie. Anyone would gasp in a way at seeing this kind of detail in the big screen. It's only natural. Shows its presence feels even more overwhelming than if it were the real thing. Dinosaurus Rex, yeah? Seems like it. It's already familiar, based on that Emperor of Terror from the Lost Age. How did they even make this? It looks about 15 meters in length. I felt like the bigger summon, the more mana it requires. The more life force. Just who the hell made this thing? Or this is like collaboration of multiple summoners? Can you collaborate with other summoners to make something bigger? Maybe. The sheer size is enough of the impact to shook you out of your wits. I shiver so hard that my internal organs almost spill from my mouth. Is this really familiar? I feel like I'm seeing the full range of their terror for the first time. The familiars I've previously seen were nothing but small fry. This one is the real thing. The ultimate form of violence, designed and given life by the best summoners. Yeah, even Chibimov don't want to get close to this. Chibimov is trembling. The remnants of his old instincts must be instilling him with terror too. Kotori bragged that Chibimov was a top-level familiar, but that's merely an evaluation of his overall performance. He's strong for his size and intelligent, but that's all. You surely wouldn't be able to bring Mr. Rex with you on a stroll to town? Yeah, pretty much. In ancient times, you could probably have subjected an entire country with that thing. Yeah. But standing out so much is a detriment in the present age. There will probably be very few opportunities to use it to its full capacity. Yeah, it's just a combat familiar, I guess. Like, for this specific purpose here, to fight for, to get to the key, right? And to fight in the forest where no one can see anything. The first sight of it has the potential to undo the organization. The masses would go mad, and newspapers editors would dance in elation. The entire world would know about it within a week. You couldn't even use it for threats, much as assassinations. You could only work in a place like this. It could only work in a place like this, away from human eyes. It obviously dwarfs Chibimov in fighting power. It probably even surpasses the lead dragon. Yeah, definitely. I mean, the three guys just like took down the dragon without effort. Like, this thing just like killing them. My intuition tells me as much as someone who dabbed in designing my own fighting techniques. But the key is just looking at him, so Key is still stronger. I mean, Key is extremely powerful, and only humans are capable of killing her because they know how to hunt prey, basically, right? Like, beasts and summons cannot hurt her, because she's too strong for this. That's what I get from the previous episodes where Kotori explained, like, Key and how she was killed before. There's two men facing it. Two of the mysterious trio that hunted down the League Dragon. But... yeah. Massive muscular body appears beside the dinosaur. I freeze. The man is already missing his right arm, all the way to the shoulder. Okay, I can tell whether it's blood, meat or internal organs splattering from it at this point. There's no way I could even stand with that kind of wound. Yet, the man is actually running. He launches what looks like a fishing line with a weight in his end from his left hand. Okay? Normally it wouldn't be able to kill a single fox with that kind of thing. But the thread that man's threw soars right towards the top of the Rex's head, severing all the tree's branches in its way like they were made from butter. Okay. Some kind of special material, or this guy is just that strong? It's obvious that there's some extraordinary force at work here. Okay, maybe he just enchanted this with magic or something? What kind of power is that? A superpower. Those aren't that unusual. In comic books and movies, anyway. It looks like the thread the man is using possesses some sort of the insane cutting power. It's not something you could simply learn. You could easily decapitate a person with that. That said, it feels severely limited. You could probably hardly control the thread with that weight on its length. With its trajectory limited to the straight lines, it's no different from swinging a giant sword. A gun would be much better projectile weapon, especially if you consider the time it takes for the attack to reach its target. You can't snipe anyone with a thread. And with lots of obstacles, like in the forest, the man is mainly limited to the vertical swings. I can see him winning. Not like there aren't any advantages to this method of fighting though. For starters, it's probably a pretty convenient weapon in the country that bans swords and firearms. Good point, very good point. He can just like walk in the city and they can do nothing to him, and he's like always ready for battle. There's the fact that it severs anything it comes in contact with too. It's definitely way more dangerous than the blunt attack. How will it go? Synchronizing with the man, I observe the fate of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. As a test of whenever this thread is sharp enough to actually cut through the dinosaur's skin. It's probably not. I mean, they would use it long before, probably, or they used it already before and it didn't work. Like, why would they? Unless they've been ambushed and the other guy just died in the ambush or something. But what follows leaves me speechless. The monster actually dodges the attack. Okay. It jumps diagonally, gracefully moving between the trees. Okay. This is bad. A smooth movement, like amphibian transitioning from the land to water. It moves so fast that it looked as its body dissolved into the darkness. It must have shattered the man's sense of reality. I don't know whenever the ancient dinosaurs roared, but this familiar doesn't let out a single unnecessary sound. Its movements are fast and efficient as possible, and it possessed eyes that see in the dark, as well as the ability to pull off feats like I just saw. As a result, the man completely loses sight of the beast as his thread hits the ground. So it's less like it's less like a Rex and it's more like Velociraptor maybe? Because they were like, maybe it's like oversized Velociraptor, you know? Basically. Because they were pretty nimble. I haven't checked the claws on the dinosaur feet there. But if they have like a big claw at the end, like that should be the Velociraptor then. But maybe it's just Rex with like, you know, magically enhanced agility and stuff. Sure. It may have only been for the moment, but he shouldn't have let it out of sight. No matter how confident you are in your attack, you can never lose sight of your opponent. Yeah, sometimes not an option. The Rex tail lunges out of the darkness, impaling the giant man like paper. It flew through the air with absolute precision, like the dinosaur's previous dodge. An attack that doesn't even allow you to feel the intense weight behind it. The attack that surpasses our very senses. The man twitches and falls to the ground. The tail of the dinosaur is thicker than my mistake. It must have obliterated his heart in an instant. The Tyrannosaurus Rex applied exactly the right amount of force to achieve its goal. Shouldn't it be the other way around? We cannot see the bug. I guess this is Rex We don't see even his hands. They're probably behind the tree, they're like tiny, probably. Yeah, this is Rex, probably. Like some kind of variation of him. But then on the like first glance I thought like it's a dragon because of the head. Okay. So basically Gaia is winning. Because the guys in the cloak are the summoners and they are from Gaia. And this other organization are some other people. And they clearly losing. Shouldn't be the other way around. The little ones are supposed to outsmart and outmaneuver the large monsters, yeah. I wonder if the summoner is somewhere near and just looking at the battle and like commanding this, you know? Possibly. I think it should be the case. But I just witnessed a complete reversal. Burn. Okay. A panic scream rings out from the further away. It sounds like the leader of the trio. I can see him. He must be fighting further away. A few seconds later I hear a cry. Did he get killed? The trio that defeated the Leaf Dragon with minimal injuries. Staying here would be bad? You think so? Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I approach the key. I grab her and pull her to myself. Oh, she didn't like... The ribbons didn't slap you. Interesting. The mechanism didn't work this time. After that I ran. It didn't work this time. She let him approach. Interesting. I managed to make it pretty far away. Okay, I think we should be right here. I succeed at retrieving the key. Ignoring my tension, the key stares in the direction we came from. Why is she so fixated on the Rex? I'm very curious. Did it enjoy the fight that much? Its life is in severe danger, and yet... Are you like one of those idiot tourists with a death wish? Warfare is part of the human nature. Is the key trying to learn something? Ah, I mean, she came here to evaluate humanity, I guess, right? Jesus! God damn it, don't jump scare me like that, Chibimov. Chibimov, suddenly tenses up. Okay, what's up? Is this a beast? I focus my senses, but again, I can't feel anything. I may have enhanced everything about myself, but I can't quite match Chibimov animal sensitivity. Chibi, what's the safest direction? I have to cover for my faults with brains. I follow Chibimov, pulling the key's hand. Something flies right in front of me. Ah? It's Chibimov. What? The small frame that was supposed to be walking in front of me collapses limply and... There's no way he's dead. Huh? A thick branch is sticking out from Chibimov's side. What? Huh? Are you okay? Something cold touches my neck as I kneel to confirm Chibimov's condition.
Hi, Otsukaresan.
Okay, hello? Someone? Are you from organization or from Gaia? Who are you?
Ore, Imamiya. 忘れちゃった?
This guy actually been important? Are you fucking silly? The nice camera guy. What? Are you really like... I thought like you are going to be irrelevant. Like I thought like for some time that you may be relevant or something because they gave you actually a sprite. But then I thought like, yeah, that was just some random guy in the backstreet and maybe we're going to see him again in the city at some point. What? Okay. Well, cannot trust anyone. So he's strong enough to kill Chibimov. with a broken branch. What the hell? That's bad. So we can talk this out, I guess? Are you with Gaia or are you with the organization? And whoever goal is which one? Like, who wants to kill Key and which one wants to make Key survive? I guess you want to kill Key because you wouldn't stop us other way. Actually, I guess you would stop us because you would want to take a Key as well. Anyway, let's continue. Imamiya, okay. Mr. Imamiya? It's a person I met while I was spying the camera. Yeah. I don't think he introduced himself back then though. What is he doing here? I'm sorry, it looks like my pet was injured.
Ah, それペットだったの。ごめんね。害獣かと思ったんで。
Yeah, sure. He apologized, but the cold object remains pressed against my neck. Oh, right, I didn't realize the cold object against neck. He had a knife or something. Okay. Is that a knife? Yeah. Why?
天王寺くんさ、何してんのかな、こんなとこで。
And what are you doing here? What? I must ended up blurting out the truth. It will be obvious, but yeah, by the end of me, if I end up fooled and give in to this laid back attitude. I have to choose my words carefully. Yeah, we cannot tell that we are with Druid hiding somewhere. He's holding me at the angle that makes it really hard to move. His intent is obviously to stop me from making any sudden movements, as he's strong enough to stop us though. I mean, he stopped Chibimov, but that was a surprise attack. Maybe he's not strong enough physically to stop us, because of how we powered up. Oh god. Mr. Ramiya is acting under the assumption that I'm going to do something. In short, who is he? Would anyone enter the forest for fun in his current condition? Nope. He's one of the two fractions. It's impossible, after all, it's the last day of the Fairfast Festival. But actually, I'd like to know what you are doing here, Mr. Ramiya.
いやー、バイトっすよ、バイト。
Uh-huh.
危険な動物がいるってんで、安全確保のためパトロールっちゅ。
Sure. That's possible. I don't think so. We are overqualified for this. With what I saw. Why would the city hire some random punk? And who cares about that? I'm more worried about Chibimov. It looks bad. The branch has pierced straight through him, and his 4 legs are twitching. Could you let me go?
何してたの？
His voice grows cold. Unable to suppress my irritation at this point, I answered his question. I was looking for cryptids for my club.
でも、君のオカルト研究会って活動休止でしょ。
Okay. For a moment, I'm speechless. I'm both surprised that he knows such a thing and startled by having my lie have been seen through so quickly. So he's definitely like involved with someone because they already know that our club is disbanded. He has counter question during my silence.
それって何？犬？
It's my dog, as you can see. Mr. Mimiya, I have to treat him, so I'm sorry, but could you let me go?
ああ、平気平気。もうそいつ致命傷だし、助かんねえよ。
God damn it. His tone has changed again. Is this really the episode where we lose Chibimov? I don't want to lose Chibimov. God damn it, I hate this guy already. There's no goodwill left in it whatsoever. I'm seriously freaking out here. I need to take him to the vet.
犬かね、それ。犬っぽいけどさ。おい、誰かいね？うっす。
Fuck? Who? Another delinquent looking young man appears from the shadows. Since when was he there? The two begin talking as they freeze in trepidation.
どうそいつ、お前の目で。
いや、普通に犬じゃないっすよ。それ、つうか M っす。
Monstritis. So, Is this guy actually a normal guy? Because Chibimas is supposed to look like a dog to normal people. So this guy is like actually like a summoner or have like some magical powers that he can like see through Chibimov disguise, but this guy cannot? How did he even manage to take out Chibimov? What? I'm impressed.
だしゃそう思ったわ。あ、何？
マンモスってやつかな。小せえっすけど初めて見るタイプで。
I make up my mind the moment I realize he can actually see through Chibimov's disguise. I have to escape no matter what. I reconfirm the key location. Luckily, it's standing nearby. It's observing us from the dark shadow on the trees. A smile. Okay. What kind of being could smile at a time like this? Yeah, she smiled before and it was pretty creepy smile, so why is she smiling right now? Right now too. Can I fend off those two while also protecting Chibimov and the key? It would be possible if they are normal people. I mean, the guy from the camera seems to be like having like maybe some superpowers. Maybe he like super strength or something, because how can he take out Chibimov? It's like beyond me. I mean, he cannot even see through his disguise. So I'm confused. I can just overpower them, but if they aren't, force holding me down isn't normal. It feels like it's has the strength of several people behind it, if not more. Okay, though, he has some super strength, but he still cannot see through the disguise. Why? I felt like everyone who have like some kind of like supernatural abilities would see through Chibimov disguise. You can let me know in the comments and confirm this to me, because maybe I'm just like not remembering something or misremembering something. Unlike people with like magic, also there are individuals that cannot see Chibimov disguise. Is that the thing? Like, there's no rule for this. It's just like some can see this, some cannot. I'm confused. They can be the same as me, right? But while I'm desperately thinking of the way to escape, the key steps out from the shadows. Idiot, what the hell are you doing?
暴れるなっての。状態分かってねえの。首切れっぞ。あとさ、他になんかいねえ、この近く。
他っすか？
こいつと、そいつと。
He points at me at Chibimov. This and this. He calls me a this. Okay.
あと一つ、でけえ木みてえの感じるんだけど。
さあ。
Oh,
見えないっすよ。
they can't see key at all. Wow. One can... This guy can sense her, but the other cannot see anything. Wow. Yeah, key is on whole other level. So her standing in the middle of the battlefield may not be that, like... It is dangerous, but not as dangerous as we think, because she's like basically invisible to people. Okay? I mean, yeah, they said this, but we never saw this actually in action, I guess. And I've been confused about Chibimov disguise. The man looks around, but his eyes pass over the key as though it isn't even there. I relax. He can see it. The key camouflage is pretty strong, according to Kotori. I'm a pretty rare case for being able to see it, but apparently it's not an easy feat. Okay, so the disguise things are pretty random. Or you need to be attuned to this, I guess. So even though they have like magic or something, some can see Chibimov and some cannot. I guess I will go with this. I hope Chibimov survives. I really hope so. Please don't be that lethal as you claim to be. This is our chance. Would you happen to work for the government? Would you? You wouldn't happen to work for the government. No, I was thinking that the government might be hunting cryptids or something. Huh?
政府だ。そんなんでごまかせるかっての。バカだよお前。あいつらに加担しちまうなんてよ。
What? What idiots?
仮にそうでなくてもこの状況自体がアウトなんだよ。学校で習っただろ。人質もテロリスト扱いしろって。
Oh, Jesus, is that actually a thing? Holy shit.
なんだかんだ言って俺はお前を評価してたんだぜ。
Okay, thanks.
どんな理由かは知らねえが土地狂いやがって。ああ、嫌だ嫌だ。こんなことしたくねえのによ。
Okay, the knife digs into my neck. You've got to be kidding.
冗談ねえ。バカだよお前。はあ、マジ最悪。
Mamiya drives his blade in without even giving me time to negotiate. What? I can't feel a thing. I don't even know if he cut me or not. But he must have. This is how it feels to have a knife in your... Okay, what is happening? I will die if the blade digs a few millimeters deeper. It seems like this is as far as my determination will get me. I will meet my end without getting a single chance to counterattack. Without even knowing the reason why I'm being killed. It's almost fun to the point I can barely take it seriously. I'm just embarrassed. Oh, I'm ashamed by my own naivety. I thought that a complete amateur like myself could do something in this battlefield of professionals. It's so pathetic. But at least I got the chance to realize my stupidity before death. At that moment you remove moves. Thank God! Oh my god, don't be the last stand, please, just like survive. You can do this. Like a zombie coming back to life, he leaps upward with brutal efficiency and slams straight into Imamiya. Does he know some kind of secret martial art? Or does he actually have actual superpowers? Imamiya took an attack that would have destroyed a normal person inside and only staggered a few steps back. It looks like he managed to deflect most of the impact kinetic energy into the ground with formidable stance, in the fashion of the greatest martial arts masters. What the hell? How is this guy? So, he's with the organization, I assume, and he says like, why you joined them? Because Chibimov is obviously the, like a familiar, right? Like, the organization seems to not use familiars. So anyone with summons, they treat as the Gaia members, I guess. So Imamiya is assuming that we are with Gaia because we have a familiar with us. I think that's what was happening here. That said, that he can't avoid leaving openings in his defenses after something like that. A long trunk wraps around my hips and picks me up effortlessly. Then my cold tusk scoops up the key. And Chibimov breaks into the dash. He's in good shape! How did you do this? Or is Chibimov dead already and this is like actually some kind of like, I don't know, zombie thing, like Kotori added to him as the function or something, I don't know. I would be pretty sad if Chibimov dies. I don't want him to die, he's like cool. One of the coolest like things. It's cute! And it's awesome. Please don't die. Imamiya, a subordinate, jumps at us. I instantly blast Aurora from my right hand. It hits the Lucky right in the eyes, stopping him in his tracks. That's the needle attack I practiced earlier. Nice! They blind the guy permanently? I don't care. Both of them are out of sight, behind us, before anyone can react. Kotori said he was among her most powerful familiars. I've got to give him credit for his leg strength, but this is obviously over his weight limit. Chibi, don't push yourself too far. Yeah, he can barely make it. Chibimov continues speeding through the woods at an ungodly speed. But nothing remained of the saddle. Riding him isn't just uncomfortable, it's the essence of pain itself. Okay. The whole world finally shakes up and down like the camera of the worst live-action movie possible. I'm totally at the mercy of his speed. While desperately clinging to Chibimov back, falling leaves smash against my face, jolting me with pain. Just how fast is he running? I can't help but marvel at his speed, but at the same time, it's obviously abnormal. I can't help but feel like he will have to pay the price for this, yeah. Like, he's like burning his life essence or something for this. He's like overheating himself, like going over limit. This is Chibimov's last stand, isn't it? He's just like sacrificing himself. Oh my god. Stop it, Chibi. We shook them off. But Chibi only kicks off the ground harder, further increasing his speed. Hey. Becky, hanging off his task, there's a faint smirk on his face. Why are you smirking like this? I'm so confused about key behavior. Chibi, stop it, I can run by myself, come on. But his dash continues. I can smell traces of death in the air. He's using the sparks of his life for this, yeah. God damn it. Really going to lose Chibimov. Yeah. He got us to the barrier. And so we finally reached the barrier. We managed to retreat all the way to our base. And now it's time to pay the price. Aww. He looks happy. And tired. You can rest now, Chibi. You did good. I want to pet Chibi. Goodbye. You did great, Chibi. The beast shivers in my arms. I mean, I wasn't lying about this being a lethal wound. The branch sticking out of Chibi's side is as hard as an axe blade. It's obviously pierced his vitals. The barrier opens and Kotori appears. God damn it. Kotori? Chibi has...
もうダメみたいね。さ、入って。チビはほっといていいから。
We are not leaving Chibi here. How can you be so heartless? I mean, I know like she's treating Chibi as just familiar, but he clearly is something else. Come on, you can't just leave him. He's intelligent, he's like our friend basically.
残骸は消えちゃうから始末しなくていい。
No, we are taking it. I can't fathom what she's saying. What the hell is wrong with you? Yeah, that's my line too. Like, how can you say this?
人に見つかるから急いで。
Chibi's hurt, treat him. Kotori shakes her head.
残念だけど、それもう限界。
Why do you keep calling him it?
完全に壊れてる。もう直せないよ。
Stop talking like that, it's Chibimov, it used to be your...
そうだね。
I hate this part of Kotori. Oh my god.
私が昔飼っていた犬。でも猫太郎くん。チビモスは魔物なんだよ。それって生き物とは違うってこと。
He's been alive. He's been his life for us.
だから感情を込めちゃう。
Oh my god, I have chills. I hate this conversation so much.
その子、とっくに死んでる。
In a sense, yes, we know it's from the corpse. It's basically engined by the life essence you got from the well and stuff. But still, he has his own mind and he's like, just like a new living being. You created a new life basically with this. No way, I mean, he was alive. He sacrificed his life for us.
魔物だから。そういう命令をしてあったから。
No, that's not how it happened. Maybe that's true for all the familiars, but he was special. He had a mind of his own.
ないよ。
He had emotions.
錯覚。
No, he was alive. I don't agree with Kotori. Have I ever been this angry at Kotori before? No, and I have not been too, but I am now. Oh my god, this is the episode when I'm extremely angry at Kotori and I'm sad for Chibimov. Oh my god. Kotori, what the fuck? I can't remember. There was no way we could have gotten along so well if he wasn't alive. I could feel he was alive. You thought he was different from the other familiars too, didn't you? That's because he was the dog that you loved so much, and his feelings remained even after he was transformed.
小太郎くん、怪我の後遺症で記憶が曖昧なのは仕方ないこと。けど、こんなことも忘れちゃった？
What do you mean? I'm confused.
ペロは私にも懐いてなかったよ。
Ah? Ah?
哀れな犬だった。前の飼い主に虐待されて
Oh shit.
心まで萎縮して
Wait, what?
耳がハサミで切られててなかった。潰された足も不自由だった。
Excuse me? Oh my god, Chibi more backstory trivia? Oh my god, what the fuck?
お父さんが引き取った時、もう誰も信頼することができなくなってた。
What the hell?
小屋に閉じこもりっぱなしで。私は何度も散歩に引っ張り出そうとして、そのことは誰にも言わなかった。言ったら保健所だと思ったから。保健所ってね、小太郎くん、毎日たくさんの犬を殺すんだよ。だから絶対保健所にはやるもんかって報われることはなかったよ。ペロは私のことも最後まで敵だって思ってた。そのことで小太郎くんに相談だってしたよ。覚えてない？人の身勝手の犠牲になった犬だったよ。同情する。けどはっきり言ってちっとも可愛くなんてなかった。愛してなんてなかった。
This line hits. Oh my god. You're lying. He was hating you, but you probably loved him anyway. You wouldn't take care of him if you wouldn't feel bad for him and stuff like this. I don't think you would do this just from pity.
必死に世話してたのはきっと気持ちを返してくれるっていうそういう期待があるって信じてたから。
And you wouldn't bring him back as the familiar if you wouldn't love him. That's another thing. Why would you bring up as the familiar dog that hated you or something and you hated it? There's no fucking way, Kotori. You're just bullshitting us and trying to cover up your sadness basically now that Chibimov is dying.
世の中には善が満ちてるって信じてたから。寿命で死んだ時私はほっとした。死んでくれてよかったって思った。でも少しは愛着もあったんだよ。無念かな。最後まで懐いてくれなかったから。だから魔物にした。
I don't think that's all. I don't think that's all.
そしたら忠実な魔物になったんだ。
I don't think that's all. And if that's actually the case and your reasoning, then I hate this.
性能もびっくりするくらい良くてね。今までのことがチャラになるくらいよく働いてくれた。
We're not couple anymore, Kotori. Bye.
それがチビモス。魔物化って蘇生とは違う。チビモスはペロはとっくの昔に死んだんだ。
Kotori spits out those last words with the palpable anger. I hate this. Oh my god. I don't know what to do. I don't know how I should feel. I don't know what I should feel about this. Poor Pero. God fucking damn it. This backstory. Like, cut off ears with... What the fuck? I mean...
小太郎くんは優しいね。けど魔物っていちいち悲しんでたらどうにもならないよ。辛いだけだよ。
Also, Kotori, by the way, you said familiars was this possible waste of time to feel sad for them every time. Aren't Aren't we kind of like the familiar? I said this like previously in the previous episodes. We are having like powers from Ki. We can enhance ourselves. It kind of, you said it yourself. It kind of is like familiar. So yeah. So what, you're saying that I am disposable? I don't care. It was much more painful and sad for him. I can still barely feel Chibi moving my hands. He looks like he's in pain, which means he is. Come on, I understand he's a familiar, but you can at least pet him one last time, can't you?
魔物に感情移入は
Shut up. Just give me a yes or no. Oh wow. I glared at her. Kotori's face says my anger with a conflicted expression. I know it's not Kotori that I'm angry at. My heightened emotions slowly escape from my chest as I breathe out. Understand the part about him having no emotions, but just do it for me. At least take his pain away.
よかった
Kotori kneels by me.
チビ
Aww. As my hand hesitantly approaches him, touching Chibimo. No. What used to be Pero. Chibimo stops shivering, as though his pain was banished by invisible power.
感覚器を切ったよ痛みも
Wow. Yo, you can do this? Yeah, he looks better.
よくやったね小太郎くんと鍵を守ったんだね鍵を守れとは命じてなかったの本当に不思議
Yeah, because he has his mind. God damn it. He can make me cry for Chibimo.
ありがとね
Chibimo wraps his trunk around his master's hands. He can't let out any sounds at this point. His hit points are going to run out in a moment. That's an apt description if he really isn't alive, as all he possessed was the limited supply of durability for the fighting. I've got to thank him too. Thanks, partner. He doesn't want to die. He trembles one more time. Just watching feels painful. I hope it will be over soon.
チビ
It seems Kotori's moved as well. He made the bark! He does remember Kotori from before. Maybe he regretted. Oh my god, maybe Pero regretted treating Kotori like this. And that's why he changed behavior as Chibimov. Because he wanted to pay back for kindness he got from Kotori later. That voice. I remember. The dog that refused to give in. That friendly barking. There was a time when the neighbors even submitted an official complaint. That was one major headache that didn't pay off. Yet, that nostalgic sound shook us both. You can't fucking do this to me. The small body trembles one last time before relaxing. Kotori said that turning the corpse of the animal into the familiar didn't mean it was resurrected. But that was definitely dog barking. Kotori is standing frozen in place, as though her soul has left her. What happens to familiars when they die? They disappear. As though paying his dues for existing beyond his original death, Chibi begins dissipating into small particles, crumbling like the sandcastle. It's a beautiful death. I suppose whenever someone can take comfort in that kind of death or not, depends on the person. To me, the whole process comes over as overly sanitized. Animal death is a lot dirtier than that. It's raw and it stinks. But familiars disappear, as that they were never ever there, because they were never really alive. I suppress my instincts to scream. The chilled, solemn atmosphere hangs over the humid forest. Okay, why you have dots key? Are you trying to say something? Oh my god. Are you praying? A melody falls from the key's lips. Wait, what? An unstable high pitch, reminiscent of the scream. A disturbing, ear-piercing cry that ignores all musical conventions. Yet it still counts as a song. An alien melody that has nothing to do with the harmonious sound that humans normally produce. The cries the key occasionally lets out seems to be part of the same song. The intermittent hymn. But this time it isn't cut off, forming a melody. The forest squirms despite making no sound. It feels as though the sound is impregnating the very air with soul, providing trees with a mind of their own. The ground withers as the very bedrock sings. The sound possesses the property that makes humans uncomfortable. Oh my god. They realize that they are the only ones who can't hear the song of the planet. The key. Why are you singing? I cover my eyes. We are totally misaligned. Kotori, the key, and I. The summoners and the superhumans. The very word. All of us are just doing what we can. Yet, the truth is equally inaccessible to all of us. Oh my god. Our hearts remain numb the following day. We'll see the next day in the next episode. Wow, what an episode! To start a new year with, I guess. Because I think it's going to be in the new year already when I upload this. At least in public. I think members are going to have this a bit earlier. Maybe. We'll see. Oh my god. Pero backstory, Chibi death, Kotori feelings. Oh my god, what? Oh. And the key singing and smirking. I cannot think what key thinks. She's so alien. But yeah, this is it for this episode. That was probably the first really sad episode for Rewrite. I really hope Chibimov would not die, but that was sadder than I thought. I had in the back of my head, like, what if Chibimov will die at some point, but that was sadder than I thought. Especially, I think it was sadder than I thought because we got to hear the backstory for Pero. And that he actually barked at the end, reminding that he still have memories or something from his past life. In my mind, Chibimov changed as the familiar to have different personality and stuff because deep down he wanted to pay back to Kotori for what she gave him basically. After he's been tortured, she took him in and tried her best to comfort him, and he paid her back with anger and mistrust, and as the Chibimov, he tried to pay back for that. Because he regretted this. And he really loved Kotori. I cannot talk about this. Okay, I will see you in the next one. Thank you everyone for watching. Click that like button if you liked the episode. Subscribe for more, check my Discord. And you can become a member if you want to support me and see episodes earlier. Thank you everyone once again for being with me. I will see you in the next one. So for now, Pocket Watch is going out.